Hello, hello. Hope you're all well. Welcome to this Strong, Skilled and Bendy. We are focusing on lunges and kneeling core today, which is just a little bit different to doing things on the mat or standing. So we've got a split squat sort of lunge to do in this position. We've got the kneeling core, and then we've got some side lunges with different variables. As always, where's my band? Here it is. You will need a band or a towel for this workout for some of the movements, but make sure you've got a drink and a nice space on the floor, and we'll get started. I'm just going to have a quick sip of water because I've not had one yet today. So we're going to start with that split squat. So we're just easing in at this point. So everything nice, short range of motion. One foot back onto the toe. Both knees are going to bend forward. Arms can do whatever they want to. I like to just have mine up here. But you might like them on the hips, or you might like one out for balance. But we're just going to bend and then push back up. And then you can readjust your feet so that it feels more comfortable. Don't worry about any wobbles. Wobbles are totally normal. If you do find yourself wobbling, you might find a wider base. So feet further apart this way might make you feel a little bit more sturdy. Or you can always pop a hand on a wall or on a chair or whatever's around. That's it. And you can keep that nice and shallow, that range of motion to begin with, if you like. Just both knees bending, one towards the floor, one forward. That's it. Let's have two more, and then we're going to switch legs. Perfect. Other leg back. Again, keep that wider base if you want to feel less wobbly. If you're a bit chaotic and want some wobbles, want it to be harder, you can bring that foot further behind the other one. Shoes coming off. Go. And when you're ready, both knees bending. One down, one towards the floor. That's it. Nothing like some split squats to get the heart rate racing. Definitely does that to me. Lovely. Two more. Just easing in. Perfect. Now if you bring yourself down onto your knees on your mat. And again, toes can be untucked or you can tuck them, completely up to you. But we're just going to bring the band just outside the shoulders, and we're just going to take that back as we do a little lean back. Show you that from the side. Follow it with the eyes, and just leaning back into those toes. Nice big breath in and out. That's it. Lean into the lower back. Two more. Wonderful. Drop that band. Come to your feet. Side lunges. We're going to start all on one leg, and then we're going to switch over. Again, really pushing into this leg. Knees going over the toes, and then back to the middle. Sticking on this side. This leg stays nice and straight. Stretch here. Pushing that knee forward. One more. Perfect. Switch sides. Other leg. Other inner thigh. Getting that stretch. Both toes just facing forward for now. Sit. Let's have one more. And then we'll have a little break. Grab yourself a sip of water. We're going back to that split squat. All right, grab that band. Double it over. If you've got a towel, remember, roll it up to get some tension in it. But if you've got a band, you don't need to do that because it's already got an tension. We're going for that split stance. Remember, wider, the less wobbles. And as we come down, we're going to rotate over that front leg. So we're here to begin with. Down, rotate, and up. So as we come up, that can be one sweeping motion. What we're going to do, 5 rotations that way, 5 that way. Okay? Get yourself ready, get yourself set up. Arms out in front, or you can keep them here until you need to rotate. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Coming up a nice one fluid motion. One more that side. Perfect. Other way. You'll notice my hips really have to do a bit of a shift to get over that other side. Oh, wobbly. Last one. Perfect. Shake them off. I didn't really do anything. That was very dramatic, wasn't it? Shaking it off. Other leg. Other foot forward. Same again. 5 this way, 5 that way. Here we go. Down, rotate, keeping it at around nipple height. Love me a nipple cue. Other side. Last one. Give those quads a break. Nice. All right. So back to that kneeling position. And we are going for overhead like the first round. I'm going to lengthen my band. Again, outside the shoulders. We're going to go overhead and then we're going to laterally bend. So that is where if I had water in this ear, I was going to pretend that I was pouring it out. So imagine there's a nice straight line here, and I'm just going to follow it along. 5 on each side, we're going to go alternating sides, 10 all together. With a little lean back if you feel comfortable. Up and over, and then bend. Doesn't matter which way you go, just go the opposite way on this next one. If that feels a bit tough, just take that lean back out of it. Lovely. One more on each side. Wonderful, that's it. Come to your feet. Oh, I just took my band away, but do I need it? No, I don't. Right, into that side lunge, you're going to pretend that you're holding a big ball. Like one of those cool balls that they bounce around in a gig. Like one of those huge novelty beach balls. And as we go into that side lunge, you're going to pass it overhead and then come back up. We're going to do them all on this side, then we'll switch sides, 8 and 8. Roughly, because we all know I can't count. But you count your own. Big ball. Lean in. Follow it with the eyes if you can. Try to keep that heel down as we lean back. Push your belly button forward. One more. Wonderful. Swap sides. Oh, this is a tough one, but then doing 2 different types of lunges in one workout, I was only going to go one way. It was always going to be tough. Get that big ball back. Other side. Lean in. Take it back. Push that belly button forward. One more. Wonderful. Perfect. Juicy. Grab a drink. So for the next 2 rounds of lunges and split squats, we're going to do right leg, left leg in different rounds. Just so, because these next few are quite tiring, we give the legs a break. So pick which leg you want to do first, and we'll do the other leg when we come back round in the next round. So try to do this without trying to think where to put my foot, because I've got that big bump in the floor, and we all know my mat likes to move around. So I think one foot on the floor is probably a better idea. So get in that split squat position. Front leg is going to have a little hop out and in, and then you're going to come back up. So from this way, which I might have to do it this way, just so I don't slide about. We're going down, this leg's going out and in, and then standing back up. 8 of those, do you know what? I can just do one for a second, so that I don't go flying. Right, get yourself ready. Little jump. If you don't want to do the jump, don't worry about it. Just stick with the split squats, or you could go with the rotations that we did in the last round. Completely up to you. So down, jump the foot out, tiny bit, and back in. That's it. Perfect. Remember to widen that base if it feels wobbly, or take some range out. So just come in here and jumping in and out. Totally cool. 2 more. Perfect, relax. That's why we split it up. Glutes on fire. Right. Back to that kneeling position and that band. We have got, we're going to go with a rotation on each side. So when we go with that lean back, I'm going to lean back and I'm going to rotate like that. Again, just keeping the band at around nipple height as I go round. 5 on each side. Oh, I'll face this way, shall I? Again, reduce that lean back to modify. Aiming to get the hand that's leading as far behind you as possible. I find these really challenging. That's why I don't say much while I'm doing them. 2 more, 1 each side. Perfect. Come to your feet. Now, again, we're going to stick with just that right leg. So I had my right leg forward when I did my split squat. Now I'm going to do the side lunges, and I'm just going to go with the right leg. And like I said, when we come back round, we'll do the other side. So we are going to, it's a rotate, but it's going to be more of a reach. So when I'm in that side lunge, in the lowest I can get to, I'm going to take the band round, but I am really going to reach it. So I'm going to lean over that leg and really reach that band as far right as I can get it. 8 on this leg, and then we'll have a little break, and we've got that last round to do. Right, here we go. So again, just outside the shoulders, we're going to try and keep it at around nipple height, leaning into that side lunge first, getting as low as you can, rotate, reach, and back in, that's it. Oh, that a little bit of extra reach just really gets me in the glute. Two more. Take time. Last one for the right leg. Relax. 1 round left. Very aggressively keep throwing that on the floor, don't I? Right. Back to that split squat. Left leg back. I'm just going to move my mat again, so I don't go flying. Just don't fancy that today. Here we go. Left leg forward, and it's just having a little hop out and then back in when we're in the bottom of that lunge. 8, please. Here we go. Down, jump. That's it. 2 more. Still done. The hops are over. Oh. Back to that kneel. We're going to put those 2 that we've done already, the lateral bend and the rotate, we're going to put those together. So we're going nipple height, rotate, but then this back hand is just going to tip down towards my feet. Doing that on the knees, like so. So lean back, rotate, and then just dip it down slightly, like that. 5 on each side, so 10 all together. We are nearly there. So we've just got this, and then left leg of side lunge with the reach to go. So whenever you're ready, lean back, rotate, and then just dip. Just dip slightly towards the feet. I've lost count. Let's say 1 more each side. Starting to sweat a little bit. Lovely. Right. Just that side lunge to go. So remember, we are rotating and reaching over that bent leg. 8 to go, and then we're all done. I think that was a lot on the legs especially. Again, get that band ready. Lean into it, rotate, reach, and back in. If that back in can be one fluid movement, then please do. If not, do not worry. Nearly there. Just telling me, no one else. 2 left. All done. Turn that down, that awful racket. Make sure you drink plenty of water for the rest of the day, and join me on Friday for dumbbells if you have them. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.